Hey, welcome back to Kitchen Cutters. Just want to talk to you today. We're going to do a haircut today. And we're bringing the mom right here into the kitchen, and I'm going to help her do this haircut on her son. Hey, welcome back to Kitchen Cutters. I just want to introduce Colin. He's our model today.
Hello.
And his mom, Molly.
Hello.
Molly, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay, I'm excellent. So part of our show is here we are trying to teach moms and dads across the country, college students, kids, how to do hair in their kitchens. So here we are, our first time we actually have a guest artist that is a mom. So we're gonna help her work on her son's hair today and shave his head. No, I'm just kidding. and do a great haircut. We're gonna use a little bit of clipper work. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna texturize the top. We're gonna make this look incredible. Somebody said it was called the Bennett. We'll find out. We'll check that out. We've got to Google that one. But anyhow, thank you very much. We'll be right back with Kitchen Cutters. We're going to actually use our wall clipper, and she's going to work with a number 4 and a number 3, and we may possibly go into a number 2 just on the base and the back. So we'll see how that works. We're also going to be using scissor over comb with her shear, and I'm going to actually teach her how to use one of my shears, which is a half cut shear. Half cut is like a thinning shear, only it's half teeth on one side, solid blade on the other. Okay, so let's get back to Kitchen Cutters. We'll see you in a minute, and we're going to start this cut. So now we're going to start. We're going to bring him around. We're going to look at the crown of the hair. We can see this right here. Come on over, Molly. Let's just check this out. We see the crown of the hair. So what we want to do is we want to run right from that crown to the temple. Okay, so it's just a little extra hair we want to take off. We're seeing his temple line where it's cut in. We just want to add a little bit more hair, and we're going to just kind of make it easy. Clip that off so you can see exactly where that line is, and we're not going to interfere and have any hair fall over. And we'll clip that back in a backward position. Perfect. So okay, and that is the hair we're going to leave long, and then we will soften that afterward. But right now, let's use number 4 and get this out of the way. Molly is not afraid to jump right in. Look at that. I like this. And the key is what I'm just told Molly is just go nice and easy, nice and slow, because you'll miss a lot of hair if you go too fast. We're just going to go nice and easy. Against the grain, you can see how the swirl of the hair works on the scalp. That's how you read it. Okay, you can see how short it is. You read the hair. What we're going to do with Molly now is switch from a number 4 to a number 3. Okay, so these come off nice and easy. We want to always make sure that we clean off the hair.
Should you start in the side or in the back?
I like starting in the back because here's my temple, or here's my occipital bone. Okay, and you can feel right where that is. Once we get this back cut in, we're going to stop and slow down before we jump up front. We're going to get this whole back cut in, underneath, up, and then turn it out once we hit the occipital.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
Easier,
I've been doing it wrong all
easier
these
to
years.
handle.
So go to about behind the ear.
Yeah, perfect. And you can see how she's going against the grain. She's got it down. She's got it down.
A couple of years of practice.
There you go. He has got one thick head of hair. So, we're going to have some fun right now. I'm going to teach you how to do something that's really cool.
Good.
You can see this bulk. You can see how heavy. Okay, very geometric edges. So what we want to do is we want to really not take too much length off, but we want to break that weight up. The weight is so strong. Okay, we want to take a little section of that hair, about 1 inch thick, and we want to just cut straight into it like this. And it removes the weight. And look at how that just removed that weight line.
Very
That
nice.
was so heavy right there. So we're going to do it again. We're going to take another section, and we're just going to kick out some of that weight.
How much of a section do I take?
You can take 1 inch section. These are half cut shears, so we're just removing bulk. And don't get too close to your fingers, but that's good. Let's take another comb it again. You cannot make a mistake here, guys. So just, we're removing bulk.
How many times should one pass through? I'm doing it 3 or 4. Is that too many?
It's not too many. So as Molly's holding that hair just like that, look at how shredded this looks. Look at how nice and soft that hair is merging together. It is going to be so nice. Well, I think we're going to put our shears down just for a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on the edge work. We're going to trim around, cut the fringe, cut the sideburn in, come around the ear, and use the clippers. Grab that ear, move it down. Whenever you're cutting, you just want to touch the line is it, and then clean up afterward. Touch the line, and then clean up afterward. Don't be afraid to hold it with 2 hands for steady work. You know what? Here's a fun product. Uplifting root boost. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. What do you think? We'll just go.
Well, that's cool.
Shows the texture that we just cut in there. You can see the textures on the ends. And instead of all that heavy bulk right now, it has movement instead of...
It's amazing how I thought I knew what I was doing.
No, you did.
With all the little tricks that you've taught me, it's brought it up to a whole new level.
It brings it to
I
a new
love
level.
it.
Good.
I really do love it.
Thank you. That's what we're here for. Let me take a look. See, that looks rock and roll. Do a
That
little
looks
spin
amazing.
on that. Yeah. That really looks good. Thanks for coming back to Kitchen Cutters. I would like to thank Molly
Thank you.
and her son Colin. And I just want to go over Colin's haircut real quick. Basically, what we did was we used clipper attachment number 4. Then we went all around the short hair, okay, with the number 4. Then we put on a number 3. We came up and did the horseshoe under the occipital area, a number 3. Then we came across the top. We cleaned up a little more of the weight. We added a little more shortness to it and blended it into the number 4. Then we came across the top and we used a half-cut shear. And the half-cut shear took out all of the heavy bulk, which immediately turned this in, updated into this haircut. We added a little texture spray to it, and you can see all the texture that Molly cut in. Molly did this, not me. It was incredible. You did a great job, Molly. You too can do this in your kitchen. Thank you for coming to Kitchen Cutters. We're going to come back. Hopefully Molly brings back one more son that we can work with. And she has 3 sons. So what we're going to do is talk her into that, and we'll be right back to give you more on our next show. Thank you for coming to Kitchen Cutters.